Hello. In this video, I want to go ahead and start looking at working with exponential expressions. We want to simplify the following and write the answer with positive exponents only. This is actually very important. A lot of people forget that we only ever want positive exponents in our answers. Okay, so on A here, notice that we have 2 cubed times 2 to the 5th times 2 to the 0th power. And if you notice that all of these have a common base and we're multiplying. So that means that we want to use the power rule, the product rule. So to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to keep the same base, which is just 2 for all those, raise that to the sum of the exponents, which would be 3 plus 5 plus 0. And then just simplify. What is 3 plus 5 plus 0? Well, that's 8. And for me, that's good enough. If you're using MyLab Math and you want to know how to enter that, you can either enter 2 to the 8th power if it asks for it, or just type in 2 to the 8th power in the calculator, and that will give you your answer. But for now, I'm just going to leave it as 2 to the 8th power. Alrighty. Letter B. I want to look at 5 to the negative 2 power. So 5 to the negative 2 power. We're seeing a negative exponent here, so we're not done with anything here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the fact that this is a negative exponent. And what this does is it takes the reciprocal of the base. And the base, in this case, is 5, and technically 5 over 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip the 5 from the numerator to the denominator, which means that there's nothing left in the numerator, so we need a 1 up there. And in the denominator, that's where the 5 is going to exist, except the exponent is going to become positive, because that's what happens when you switch to the other side. And then just simplify. 5 squared is 25, so it gives us 1 over 25. And that's exactly what you would want. By the way, you always want to simplify if you can, if it's pretty simple. If later on you'll see something that's a little bit less simple, I'll talk about why we don't want to simplify there. I mean, you can if you want. I will not count it wrong, but this is really where we want to be. Okay, letter C. Letter C is very similar to letter B, except notice that the 5 is in the denominator to begin with. So we have 1 over 5 to the negative 2 power. That means that the 5 needs to move to the numerator and change the exponent to positive, and then simplify. So 1 over 5 to the negative 2 power is the same thing as 25. And there's our answer. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, and I will see you in the next one. Have fun.